Hi viewers, how are you? I am hopeful that all of you will be fine and happy. Dear students, education is the process of bringing desired changes in the behavior of the learners. While psychology is the scientific study of human behavior. Psychology explains behavior and education brings desired changes in the human behavior. It means that education can produce noble citizen, model citizen, but it on the other hand can produce villains and rogues. So education is always passing through the tools of testing, assessment, measurement and evaluation. Test is the foundation of every type of assessment. So today I am going to explain that what is test, what are the two major types of test, and after that we will go towards essay type test. So let's start. The top title is test and its types. The definition of test is a systematic process. Systematic process in the sense that a test is always designed while keeping in mind to go for the assessment of the specific goal. For example, if I am going to check the creative skill of the learners, I will design the test for that. If I am going to check the intellectual development, I will go for the test. So it's a systematic process. Systematic process means which follows certain rules, regulation to assessment. A person's abilities, it means that test may be of ability test, aptitude test, intelligence test. There are various types of tests. For every ability of the learner, there is a available different type of test. Characteristics that may be the tests related with the psychology are performance typically in an academic or professional setting. Academic tests related with the academic performance, class test, terminal test, annual, etc. And professional, these are related with technical test. Then test is mainly divided into two types. One is called RRQs. RRQ means restricted response questions. These are shorter in length. These are also called CRQs. CRQs means controlled response questions. These are the two names used for the same test. While the other test is called ERQ. ERQ means extended response questions. These are known as essay type test as well, while these are known as objective type test. Where there is essay type test that will be having different features, different styles, while objective type tests are having different features. It is further divided into MCQs and true, false and column matching, etc. But we are concerned with essay type test. Essay type test, the etymology of the word essay, it is not English word, it is derived from the French word essayer. Essayer means to try or to attempt. Dear students, this term was used by English writer Montaigne. He for the first time used the word essay. And essay he defined is that as the process of recollecting at one point all the dispersed ideas and thoughts of the learner. It means that the learner focuses all his faculties on a specific question or on a specific data which is needed to the examiner. So, then why essay type test? What are the reasons why we conduct essay type test? The solution is selection of information. The first thing is that we want to evaluate that what is the criteria of the learner for the selection of information regarding to attempt the essay type test. And the next is that how the learner is arranging, organizing and sequencing the collected material in answer to the essay type test. So it means that it is a test which is designed to evaluate the creative thinking, the power of recollection of the learner. Uses of essay type test. Where the essay type test is used. It is used to assess ability of recalling and integrating. Recalling and integrating means that, for example, I have given that state the causes of pollution. So, with example, this is an example of ERQs that state the causes of pollution with examples. Now, the first thing is that the candidate will define that what is pollution, because selection of information, then what are the different types of pollution, and then examples along with the solution regarding control of pollution. So it is used for testing the ability of the learner, that how much they can select the information and how much capable they are to organize the information in a sequence to satisfy the desired needs of the examiner. Then to assess ability of self-expression. Self-expression means that this type of questions, ERQs, in this type of test, the learners have to write up to certain amount. So they establish and they develop the power of expression by using the tool of writing. It is also used to evaluate the ability to supply information. To supply information means that how much the learner has studied the material, how much he has digested, how much he has gained the knowledge, and how can he produce it. Then it is the assessment of level of understanding of subject matter. Means that this type of test is used to evaluate that how much the learner has learned the subject matter of the taught curriculum. This type of test has certain advantages. It has certain merits, and anything which has merits, that must be having demerits. Advantages are freedom of expression. Freedom of expression means that the writer has been given time. For example, he has been given 1 hour. In 1 hour he has to express himself on the specific topic. So there is freedom of expression, there is measurement of complex learning outcomes. Complex learning outcome means that how much the learner is capable to select the choice material related with the answer from the dispersed material which have been taught to him in or her in the class. Then it is used for improvement of writing skill. Writing skill is only and only improved through attempting the ERQs. It is based on creativity. The learner have studied different things outside the curriculum and they give the examples of that. So it indicates their creativity level. It is course assessment, how much they have learned the course, and the sixth one, easy to construct. These tests are very easy to construct, but all the tests which are easy to construct will always be difficult to mark. The disadvantages of the essay type test are weak reliability and validity because it is subjective. The checker may not be able to do justification with the allotment of marks. But now that solution has also been solved by the introduction of rubrics for essay type test. Then it is time consuming, it is biased. Biased means that there is always the establishment of hollow effect. Hollow effect means when the checker knows the examinee that he or she is competent, so most of the time he just go for ticking and awarding the marks. Then there it is subjective in nature. Subjective in nature means personal likeness and dislikeness of the checker is involved. So dear students, this was related with test, and out of that we have discussed essay type test. So all of you are requested to prepare it, to learn it and to practice it, because the competency of the learner is always evaluated through essay type test. Although this type of test has been neglected because it doesn't cover the full syllabus. Now the shift is there towards MCQs, column matching and true false test, but anyhow it is the most important and vital part of academic session. So learn it, practice it, and watch the video till next video. Thank you very much.